Yeah, it's your boy Crypto Blood. Welcome to another episode of My Two Satoshis. It is April 30th, last day of April 2018. What's good, people? Shout out to my man Todd Kennedy. He wanted me to play some Pac as soon as I get home. This was a classic. I remember this one. And then I got my man Simon Says wanted me to play some Black Alicious Deception. So that's the other track that's in the rotation for today. What's good, people? I'm staying hydrated. But markets are kind of, I don't know, they're not doing anything really. Some of the altcoins are. We'll take a look at a few. I want to take a look at EOS. There's an article out, or some information that came out about EOS that could be possibly why it's down 11%. It was down a little bit more, I believe, earlier today. We'll take a look at that. But overall, kind of a mixed day. I think we're kind of just mixed. Bitcoin is up not even 1%. Ethereum not even 1%. As of today, as of right now, as I'm doing this this video, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, it ain't doing nothing. It ain't doing nothing. So let's go ahead and take a look at my chart. Won't be much to update here either. So again, kind of just basically in the same area we were yesterday. The waves are getting smaller. So normally that means there's some built up momentum that's coming, whether to the upside or downside, who knows? I don't have a crystal ball. Yeah, there we have it for that. Wanted to give you guys, I'm sure you saw this, but Nico Williams, CEO of Populous, put out a tweet earlier today. Actually 5 a.m. this morning. He's over in Great Britain, but he said first ever live invoice uploaded to the Populous platform now. Bidding will commence in a few hours from now. That's what's up, man. I'm glad he's making progress. Man. So kudos to the Populous team. I don't have any Populous right now. I should get me some. I sold mine at like $9 and some change. Made good profits and moved that over into other altcoins and ICOs. But man, I need to get me some Populous, don't I? So let's take a look at this article. And this may be why EOS has had a slight pullback on its bull run. And you know, I'm very pro EOS, been that way since July of last year. I've been preaching it, telling you guys to look into it. It intrigued me because from a programming perspective, a programmer's perspective, it really seems like it's going to be the thing that really brings blockchain applications to that next level, allowing, you know, multi-threaded processing, parallelization, I should say. And just the bandwidth throughput is going to be much, much higher, and really allow people to build applications that are real world ready. So, you know, that's what intrigued me. Dan Learmer, I'd use Steemit. I've been using Steemit since last year. It's been a year now, just about. So I like the speed and stability of Steemit, and I'm like, hey man, this guy's got a 2 out of 2 record. You know, he built BitShares, Steemit, now he's working on EOS. Good track record, so I'm going with it. But I say all that to say, I'm a huge fan, but I also have to try to be unbiased when reporting on stuff. So I don't know the validity of this article, but it seems to correlate possibly with, you know, the price move down. This article came out at 6:22 a.m. today. So this article comes out of Crypto Coin Spy. Came out this morning. Maybe a correlation with EOS, as I've stated, why it had such a pullback. I think at its lows 15%. Says here, security audit firm discovers critical vulnerability in EOS smart contract system. So Lian Tech and its research platform VAS, or Verification as a Service, part of the EOS.CYBEX group, has identified a critical vulnerability embedded in the EOS smart contract architecture. The flaw is strikingly similar to the batch overflow bug that crippled a long list of ERC20 tokens, most predominantly Beauty Chain, eventually leading to the suspension of trading and withdrawals of all ERC20 tokens across most major exchanges this last week. The batch overflow exploit took advantage of a set of rather innocuous lines of code containing a value for the variable amount, which is determined by the multiplication of values for variables CNT and value. CNT probably meaning count. Hackers simply set the value of the amount of variable to 8 vigatillion. This passing of the outrageously large number through the code caused it to overflow, granting the wallet targeted by hackers an ungodly number of tokens every time. And because the law of smart contracts deems anything ratified by code to be completely valid, each transfer was legitimate, allowing the generation of practically unlimited tokens out of thin air. So it says here further down, I'll leave a link to this article for you. It says here, whether or not this is proof that EOS.CYBEX collaborative effort is working as intended, or that the EOS platform still needs extensive work before it can truly rival the smart contract pioneer Ethereum, remains to be seen. Yeah, so that there you have it. I'm glad they caught it. That's a good thing for sure. And I don't know, man. You know, this was something I think Cliff High kind of, and many people who aren't sold on the EOS idea and EOS project, they've been talking about. It hasn't been battle tested, if you want to say. So I don't know. That is going to be an issue. I'm sure they're working on a workaround now for that, to plug that. There are going to be many more bugs. That's just how it is. You can't find everything. So what are your thoughts about that? Do you think this is a death blow? Do you think this is something to be very concerned about with EOS? I don't know. I don't. My gut is telling me no. You know, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. You guys let me know what your thoughts are. I do also want to give you guys a peek at this website that someone actually sent me. Are we decentralized yet? Check this site out. Excellent website. I was talking to someone in one of my videos about Litecoin being centralized, Ethereum being centralized, and so he sent me this link, which is very neat, and it shows you that a lot of the coins and stuff that we put a lot of faith and money in are really centralized, you know, heavily centralized. So if you take a look at Bitcoin, number of entities in control of more than 50% of voting/mining power. 3. That's staggering right there. 3 entities control more than 50% of voting and mining power for Bitcoin. Same with Ethereum. Ripple, even worse. This is why I cannot deal with the Ripple movement. I know it may be, you know, they're doing deals and stuff. You got Snoop Dogg promoting it and stuff. But 1, Bitcoin Cash. 3, Cardano. 1, Litecoin. 3. So, you know, as we start to look at these coins, man, start to realize these coins aren't as decentralized as we tout. You know, it says here the third or fourth column here, miners/voters incentivized. So voters/miners are incentivized for Bitcoin and Ethereum. They're not for Ripple. They are for Bitcoin Cash. They're not for Cardano, and they are for Litecoin. Another interesting column here: percent of money held by top 100 accounts. Ethereum, that's huge. That's really huge. So 35% of money supply is held by the top 100 accounts. Only 19% for Bitcoin. And then we have Ripple at 97%. This is again why I cannot. This is outrageous. Bitcoin Cash is at 25%. Surprising, or shouldn't be actually. You know, the miners. Cardano, Litecoin, 45%. That's staggering right there. So there you have it, man. I want to give a shout out to Jebediah Dean for dropping that to me, man. That was much appreciated. Hadn't seen that site. That's a very interesting site. So check it out, people. I'll leave a link to that in the description of this video. So last but not least, I do want to let you guys know today is the last day for you to sign up for the trading algorithm. I almost forgot to tell you that. So yeah, sign up today, last day before we close this group for about 2 to 3 months. So sign up today. $237 for 3 months. You get a lot. You definitely get a lot. Litecoin algo just went out last night. So check it out, people. It's your boy Crypto Blood. I'm out. Holla.